This is an interesting one. Narcissism, which, you know, everybody gets called a narcissist, or everyone's a narcissist these days. Any asshole's a narcissist. I'm a narcissist, apparently. Just ask my narcissistic ex. I'm a narcissist. That's cool. We, as people who live in Western society, all have varying degrees of narcissism within ourselves. Perhaps we should take it a step higher for these real fucked up types that are more sociopathic. I'm not going to give the and call them psychopathic, because I reckon there's got to be a pretty strong degree of intelligence to, you know, really pull off the psychopathic. However, what it is it's an inability to accept the truth of themselves. So this is how I kind of define narcissism. Yeah, I'll talk about myself a lot if you'll fucking listen. Yeah, but I learn. And if I get criticized, I'll go, take it on board, ponder it, decide if it's, you know, something I can change about myself, because I'm into growth. You know, and I'm also into being authentic, although not today. Everybody's copping bold glamour because I look like, oh shit. Or so I've been convinced to think, with a bit of glamour magic. But it's just breaking somebody down, and that's what a narcissist will do. They will try to make you feel insecure about yourself, about things that they are. So say, how I discovered before that I'd only ever been involved in like a, you know, a tete-a-tete with one or more when I was like 19, and the only reason I knew was because something was odd down there the next day. What I'm saying is that guy has had all sorts of crazy fun loving, you know, and with lots of different people all at once and blah, blah, blah. I've done it like once in my life and I don't even really remember it. You know, like, but it gets projected onto you that you're that person. Or I grew up with boys. I had older brothers. I had male friends. I even had my male friend tell me that he would, you know, I thought he was going to tell me he liked me and he wanted to kiss me, but he told me he liked Brie, which was a girl at school that used to give out jobbies. See, I didn't have older sisters to tell me that that was a thing. I had older brothers saying, no, and if anybody touches you like, no. And besides, and even looking through my chart, it's a take it or leave it kind of thing for me. It's not my main focus in life. If I was asexual for the rest of my life, it would not affect me in any which way. Yeah, I'd miss out on a bit, but I already have. I've missed out on heaps of loving. Heaps. For years. You can focus that energy in different directions. It doesn't need to be focused as sexual energy, and that's fact. It's truth. But where I was going with this was saying I've always been comfortable around people, guys, girls, whatever. I didn't have to fuck them just because I knew them. But what happens is a narcissist will tell you who they are in their accusations of you. I remember he used to flirt with all of my friends. Like, they would talk about anal sex and stuff like that. I just laughed. Like, I didn't really care. I didn't care. I wasn't insecure because I knew that I wouldn't ever overstep the line, but I knew how to have fun. I knew how to laugh. But I got accused of so much. Like, I was to one point where I would look at the ground and not speak, like, because I was worried, and probably because, and that was, yeah, when I was younger, I was laying on a couch and my bad boy 17-year-old boyfriend I must have looked pretty cute on the couch, and I was wearing a split leg thing, and I got up to leave, or he goes, no, we're going, but he punched me full on in front of everybody, because I was getting looked at on the couch while I was asleep, drunk, like, but I was, you know, like, it was just like the insecurity of men, or the inability to say, hey mate, don't do that, or can I have a blanket, or to treat the woman as the don't bring her around a big bunch of guys if you're insecure. And ironically, both of these boys, and I say boys even though one of them was closer to his 40s at this time, were the most gorgeous ones there. Like, they were hands down, I guess I was blinded by love, but no, they were actually people that hung around with people that weren't as good looking as them. So of course they're going to be frothing over anything that's around them, you know, like, it's like the really beautiful blonde chick that has all the fat friends. Yes, I used to work with her. Yeah, like, insecurity or fear of, I don't know what it is. I don't get what that thing is, that you want to be the most special, you want to, you know, I don't get it. I get having fun. And I know one thing, when I looked back at this narc relationship, everything that they were got projected onto me, like I was them, like there was some sort of karma transference that was going to happen. Yeah, it fucked me up a lot. Like, and especially because you're actually somebody with a soul that will look at it and go, oh, yeah, I guess I could kind of see that. No, but I was just being nice. I came home happy that night, but you came home covered in glitter, like you'd just been to a buck's night. But why were you covered in glitter and he was covered in glitter, but the other guy who couldn't afford to hang out with the stripper, why wasn't he covered in glitter? Like, what did you guys do that he didn't do? You know, like, but I was having a ball. I was having fun, so I didn't really care about that. I knew who he was. Did I like it? No. But would I put up with it? Yeah. I don't know why. It always kind of, like, on the walk away, when you're walking away from a narcissist who don't give a fuck about you, they don't care about you. They could give less fucks, honestly. And that is the truth, the utter truth. They don't even care about themselves. They do not have the capacity to care about you as well. On the way out, or 3 days in, they, you know, when they've destroyed you, absolutely destroyed you, that's when they'll try to wind you back in. Or they'll set it up so they've got something that you want. So you've got to be in contact with them, or so they can manipulate to keep you in your life. It was hilarious. I watched what I realized was a family of narcissists saying, oh yeah, that other girlfriend, she was destroyed by him. Like, and some sort of proudness about it. Like, oh, couldn't move on, couldn't do anything. I'm like, she lives in Queensland on an island. I think she's a real estate agent up there, last I heard. Like, what? Can't get over him? She lives in paradise. She moved to paradise. I don't think, you know, she's pining over him. Oh yeah, but she never met another man. Sorry, but if you can't wave a freaking Fendi handbag without hitting a jerk, well, honestly, do you need one? Do you really fucking need one? Because I heard that women who don't live with mama's boys that have been destroyed and are no good for any fucking woman anyway are living longer lives and are happier. Single. Would you believe? Bah! Go figure. Fuck. Who knew?